Good evening. Good evening, Nunavut. My name is Louis Goose. I'm your host for a live broadcast of great music performed by singers from the Beaufort Delta region. Tonight, ICS, the Inuvialuit Communication Society, their home is here in Inuvik, will be presenting the Tunnganarniq show for the Uvanga TV. And at this time, the Great Northern Arts Festival and the town of Inuvik congratulates Nunavut on its 22nd birthday. Happy birthday, Nunavut! Okay, we're here live at the Jim Cooey Park, where, as said by magic, a beautiful dwelling just was put up late winter, and we're using it now as part of festivities that take place here in the Mackenzie Delta. We're waiting for our first person to come on and perform, and while he's getting ready, I will do a song for you. And we're not sure where we got some kind of a tone coming through. But anyways, while we're waiting, I just want to wish all the people in the Mackenzie Delta a very good evening. We've had some strong winds here in our community, gusting up to 40 kilometers per hour, from 20 to 40 kilometers an hour, and it's been happening for a few days, and I'm so happy that we've got a few people here coming here live to go and watch this great show. We have a surprise guest for you, and we will be introducing that young person who will be performing at the big Folk on the Rock concert happening next week, but we'll give you that name a little bit later on. Right now, I'd like to do a song. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? But I'm glad I didn't know. chips would fall. Hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all, but I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Yes, my life better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Thank you. And again, we're live and streaming to through a couple of organizations and presenting Tunnganarniq, the show, and being provided by the services of the Inuvialuit Communications Society. Our next guest took a bit of a turn from people who start off. They usually go into country music, Hank Williams, you know, George Jones, that sort of thing. But this chap decided that he was going to go the route of a bit more of a discipline and a little bit of classical music. And we have Aidan Kinesi, formerly from Fort McPherson. Please give him a big round of applause.
guitar, I pick a banjo now. Old North Country neighbors keep getting me down. I lost my money playing poker, so I had to £30. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wrecking wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Bought a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tow. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I've got to get him home before the sun. I see my baby come running, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in rally, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me, rock me, mama, like a wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me, mama, like a wagon. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me, mama, like a wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me, mama, rock me. Thank you. Okay, so English. G. So you think you can tell? Heaven from hell, blue skies from blue. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you the train? Your hero was for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk on a part in the wall for a leader on the cage? We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, rolling over the same old ground. But how we found the same feelings. I wish you were here. Thank you. Now to whiskey in the jar. Yes, it is in the jar. Okay. You ready? Okay. So after four. After four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work for my daddy, yoga there, whiskey in the jar. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming out.
Yes, how about it for Aiden? Give him another round of applause. Maybe if there's time at the end, we'll get him to come out and do some classical guitar for you. Our next performer is right from here in Nunavut. Her parents were raised in the Mackenzie Delta, mostly at the Hudson Bay Channel, or we know it on the map as Enoch Channel. And her dad, when she was very young, would encourage all of her brothers and sisters to perform. And at age 12, she was quite proficient in playing the guitar. And of course, I'm talking about Anna Pingo. Give her a big round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. I have some country songs to sing for you and maybe a couple of gospel songs. Nice to see you all. Hello out there. Here's some Waylon Jennings, my dad's favorite song. about that. Here's a little bit of Cathy Matea.
Up along the hallway, down along the stairs, I can see the pictures we made down through the years, and it makes me blue, darling, thinking of the past, and I'm truly sorry I couldn't make it last. Walked away, the wind blows, cried the tears I've cried, hoping for you, darling, to be here by my side. I've gotta do some thinking where to go from here. Walk away the window, wipe away the tears. I remember, darling, when you first came to me, all the air was sweet then, and all our time was free. But like the leaves that wither, our hearts fell away. I think I'll just go out alone and walk my blues away. Walk the way the wind blows, cry the tears I cried, hoping for you, darling, to be here by my side. I've gotta do some thinking where to go from here. Walk the way the wind blows, wipe away the tears. Walk the way the wind blows, wipe away the tears.
Thank you. So, nice to see you all tonight. Kind of chilly, but I'm going to sing a song for you that I wrote. I think it was in 2000. It's called Tossed in the River.
I've been tossed in the river, I've tried and I've tried to get back, but the current was too strong. Now I'm on the other side. hard to see.
I've been tossed in the river, tried and I've tried to get back, but the current was too strong. Now I'm on the other side of the river. Now I'm going to walk away, walk alone. That big old river's feeding me, and now I'm going to turn and walk away. Tunnganarniq.
Another big hand for Anna Pingo. This next person is from Aklavik, Northwest Territories, and he's been singing there for very many years. He's entered a lot of contests and singing, coming over here to Nunavut, and then later on traveling around and entering various talent shows. Whenever I see him, I think of his grandfather, because his grandfather wore a hat like that. Beautiful hat. His grandfather was a minister with the Anglican Church, Reverend Jim Edwards Sidichinley. I want you to give a big hand to Richard Gordon.
Thank you. Yep, I'm Clavic, like he says. That song here, it's written about a Clavic. Check. Good. That's good. That's good there. Sorry. Thanks again, Louis. Thanks for inviting me out to celebrate this first gathering in the Mackenzie Delta here. It's been a long 2 years since we've never come together like this for jamming together. But anyways, talking about a Clavic, my grandfather and Jim Edwards Sidichinley and also Allie Gordon came from a Clavic, and here's a song written Mackenzie Delta people. We are from the Clavic Delta people, we country of the muskrat above the Beaufort Sea. Hunters and trappers, we can read a book, we can set the fish net, we can bait a hook. Sing a Clavic, oh la Clavic, ever will we cry. A Clavic, oh la Clavic, never say you die. Well, springtime's for trapping, summer fishing well, back to school in fall time, through the winter's gale. Well, we can take the caribou, we can take the lake, we can take the muskrat, and we can take the mink. Sing a Clavic, oh la Clavic, ever will we cry. A Clavic, oh la Clavic, never say you die. Sing a song of Troy Town, glossy, bright and new. It's the people, not the buildings, that make the spirit true. Well, you can have your airports, roads and cars and all, but loudly and forever you'll always hear us call. Sing Sing a clavicola clavic, ever will we cry. A clavicola clavic, never say a dime. Sing a clavicola clavic, ever will we cry. A clavicola clavic, never say a dime. Thank you. Next one here is my Uncle Andrew wrote this song, and it's in memory of our elders. And, you know, when we gather, we have drum dancing and fiddle music and all that, but he wrote this song in regards to the Inuvialuktun drum dancing. Alex Gordon, his wife Hope, and Kathleen Hansen are three elders that we respect in a clavic. They taught the young how to keep a culture alive. Well, their time and patience held, now it's realized. Everybody. So we should always cherish our elders. They are the people that we learn from each day. Their memories will always be with us. They'll be with us in our hopes and in our prayers. Well, they miss Paul, Ken and Rosie Palula, Simon Bennett, Tom and Sarah Kaleni. These are some of the elders that are gone, but their memories are with us in this song. So we should always cherish our elders. They are the people that we learn from each day. Their memories will always be with us. They'll be with us in our hopes and in our prayers. Just if we always cherish our elders, they are the people that we learn from each day. Their memories will always be with us. with us in our hopes and in our prayers. They'll be with us in our hopes and in our prayers. That's for our elders. Welcome. This next one I wrote, I think I can remember it in jail. It's about who we are today as Inuvialuit, as Aboriginal people. And, you know, that song for our elders and that, not just kept our dancing and going, but they settled the land claims for us, for our future generations, and I wrote this song in relation to that. We have a land claim agreement, but what about tomorrow? Whoops. Sorry about that, the wind got me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little nervous coming up, but just to get in the mode again is pretty darn good. Anyways, thanks for everybody for coming out, and I just hope that, you know, we all continue to gather like this in the future as COVID, because we're going to beat it. I know we're going to beat it. I think that's it. 3 or 4.
Richard Gordon, one of the tallest performers here in the Mackenzie Delta. Give him a big round of applause. Our special treat this evening. I mentioned a young person, not too many young persons of her age get to perform in one of the biggest folk shows in Canada, and Folk on the Rock is rated way up there, and she is going there next week to perform. She hails from Tuktoyaktok, and her grandfather and I, we grew up together in a Aklavik. I want you to give a big hand, if you can, to Trennis Vudrak. Trennis has to leave here very shortly, so we hope she can do as many songs as she can. And how are we doing out there? Are you freezing? I think we're okay. I think we're gonna make it. Okay, once again, Trennis Vudrak. Give her a hand.
Thank you. For my first song, I'm going to be doing Loving Her Was Easier by Waylon Jennings. I've seen the morning burning golden on a mountain in the sky, aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies, turning on my soul the way she smiles on my soul, silently dying, healing as the colors of the sunshine in the shadows of her eyes, waking in the morning to the feeling of her fingers on my skin, wiping out the traces of the people in the places that I've been, teaching me that yesterday was something that I never thought of trying, healing as the colors of the sunshine in the shadows of her eyes. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Coming close together with the feeling that I never knew before in my time. She ain't ashamed to be a woman or afraid to be a friend. I don't know the answer to the easy way she opened every door in my mind, but dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. For my next song, I'm going to be singing I Could Still Make Cheyenne by George Strait. Her telephone rang by 8:45. She heard his voice on the other side of the line. She wondered what was wrong this time. She never knew what his calls might bring. With a cowboy like him, it could be anything. She always expected the worst in the back of her mind. He said it's cold out here and I'm alone. I had to make the short go again and I'm coming home. I know I've been away too long. I never got that chance to ride a car. I know this rodeo's been hard on us all. I'll be home soon and honey, is there something wrong? She said, "Oh, brother, coming home. By the time you get here, you'll be long gone. There's somebody new and you sure ain't no rodeo man." He said, "I'm sorry, it's come down to this. There's so much about you that I'm gonna miss. But it's alright, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Gotta go now, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne." He left the phone dangling off the hook, then slowly turned around and gave it one last look. Then he just walked away. He aimed his truck toward the Wyoming line. With a little luck, he could still get there in time. And in that Cheyenne wind, he could still hear her say, she said, "Oh, brother, coming home. By the time you get here, you'll be long gone. There's somebody new and you sure ain't no rodeo man." He said, "I'm sorry, it's come down to this. There's so much about you that I'm gonna miss. But it's alright, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Gotta go now, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne." She never knew what his calls might bring. With a cowboy like him, it could be anything. She always expected the worst in the back of her mind. Thank you. next song, I'm going to be singing Wildwood Flower by June Carter Cash. He's gone and neglected his pale violet flower. He's gone and neglected his pale violet flower. Thank you.
Give a big hand to Trennis. If you want to hear more of her, come here to the farmers market on the 24th and she'll be performing. Give her a big round of applause. Yes. How's everybody doing? When I say that, nobody says anything except you're holding your hands real tight. Thank you all for coming to the Great Northern Arts Festival musical part. And it's not every year that you get a group of 10 or so artists from the Beaufort Delta to come out. Usually they only play one song, maybe two at the talent show. Tonight, they all had a chance to do 3 or 4. So give them all a big round of applause. Yeah. Yes, I just want to let you know we're streaming live to Nunavut, and Nunavut just celebrated its 22nd year, so I want to see how loud you can make right here. Let's give them a big shout, everybody. Happy birthday! One of the people behind the scenes has been working very hard. It's not his first time working at the Great Northern Arts Festival. He's worked in other capacities, but this time it's his first time as executive director, and he has been working hard, and I know that because we've been playing music with him pretty much all winter. I want you to give a big round of applause to Dieter Weiss from Dawson City. Dieter is going to play guitar for until it's near the end, because he's going to help Doris Rogers out, because Doris comes on right after Dieter. Where is Doris, by the way? Oh, there's Doris. Doris, welcome. And that's, of course, New Look's daughter. And New Look and everyone here remember New Look as a very great performer. And Doris will not disappoint you as well. Right now, please put your hands together for Dieter Weiss. Hi. Yeah, thank you, Louis. Yeah. Yeah, hello. Good evening, everybody in Nunavut here, and hi to everybody watching in Nunavut and wherever else you may be. We're coming here live from the Great Northern Arts Festival in Nunavut, and I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors who allow all of this to happen. So, first of all, Canadian North, the Gwich'in Development Corporation, the Inuvialuit Regional Corporation, and the Northwest Territories Arts Council and ITI, and the Canada Council and Canadian Heritage all help support this event tonight and the other performances and our artists here coming to the festival all week here. So. I'd like to do an old song by Jessie Coulter, and her husband was a guy named Waylon Jennings, and they used to sing this together too. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all past with the wind. Your hand in mine steals the thunder, and your love makes the stars want to shine. Well, I follow you down each lonesome road, baby. We picked wild flowers and I sang you soft, sad song. And every road we took, I know our search was for the truth. And the storm clouds brewing now won't be our last. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine steals the thunder. Your love makes the stars want to shine. Followed you down so many roads, baby. You picked wild flowers and I sang you soft, sad songs. And every road we took, I know our search was for the truth. And the storm clouds brewing now won't be our last.
Your hand in mine steals the fun. Your love makes the sun want to shine. Your love makes the stars want to shine. Thank you. I'd like to do a song of my own here. It's called North Country. Now I'm heading down the long road home. It sure was good to see you once again. So good, I think it's time I roam back up to where the night don't end. There's so many people left to see. So many people left to flee. I'm heading for a little more North Country. Run out of skidoo, lights come shining. Dogs they all want in. The moon at noon keeps shining. I got too many friends. There's nothing I'll be minding except some hot black tea. Well, I'm headed for a little more North Country. Never tell a lie, and every valley asks the old question: why'd you ever say goodbye? Don't you want to stay, my friend? Or is there somewhere else you'd rather see? Is there somewhere else you'd rather be? Well, then headed for a little more North Country. The skidoo lights come shining. The dogs they all want in. The moon at noon keeps shining. I got too many friends. It's nothing I'll be minding except some hot black tea. Well, I'm headed for a little more North Country. Yes, I'm headed for a little more North Country. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. And I'd like to do one more here, and this one comes from way down south. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my oh. Me gotta go. Pull the pillow down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one. Me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jump a line, a crawfish pie, and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle Mio. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and gay. Oh, the son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Thibodeau's the fountain knows the place is buzzing. The kinfolk come see Yvonne by the dozen. The dressing style go hog wild. Me oh my, son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Double line of crawfish pie, filet gun. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle Neal. Pick guitar, feel fruit, giant gay. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Settle down far from town, I can be a B-road, and I'll catch all the fish in the bayou. Swap my mom to buy Yvonne what she need. Oh, the son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Oh, jambalaya, crawfish pie, and filet gumbo. Because tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle Neal. Pick guitar, feel fruit jar, and gay. The son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. The son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou.
Yes. Thanks, everybody. Dieter Weiss, give him another round of applause. Jambalaya. Next up is a great singer in her own right, but she was influenced by her father, James Rogers. James New Look Rogers. Give a big round of applause to Doris Rogers.
Hello, everybody. First I'm doing is an oldie but a goldie but a good one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Can I tell you once again somehow? Have I told you lately that I love you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. I'm no good This one is Terry Clark.
Don't tell me the reason that you're calling. It's to see if I'm alright since you've been gone. I'll take the time to miss you like you're hoping. Now I can't put the effort it requires. I love to talk to you, but I missed on a few. That's right, I've got better things to do. I could wash my car in the rain, change my new guitar strings, mow the yard just the same as I did yesterday. I don't need to waste my time crying over you. I've got better things to do. Maybe when I don't have so much going, or quite so many irons in the tires, I'll take the time to miss you like you're hoping. Now I can't put the effort it requires. Love to talk to you, but I missed on a few. That's right, I've got better things to do. I could wash my car in the rain, change my new guitar strings, mow the yard just the same as I did yesterday. I don't need to waste my time crying over you. I've got better things to do.
Thank you very much.
Would you like Doris to do one more? Hey. And I have a friend here in the audience too. And normally I have him when we're having a jam session. And he's not sure whether he's going to play, but I'm going to ask him publicly. Rory, will you do a song? Did Rory leave? He left, eh? Okay. Okay, Doris will do one more song.
This one's for Heather. I'm Mark.
When I was young, I spent my summer days playing on the track.
Okay, we have Rory here. Where is Rory? Rory, you willing to do a song? We have only time for one song because we still have two more acts coming up. Give him a big round of applause. And if there's time at the end, he can finish the whole evening off.
Check, check. Been a long time. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. Steep would be best, and I just can't afford to rest. Got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. Call the house, no one answers. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. Help you to do, get and the white line's getting longer, and the shadow's getting cold. So I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. So I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. But I feel tears welling up, coming deep inside like my heart's gonna be break. And a step of loneliness, sharp and painful, and I may never shake. You might say that I was taking it hard since you wrote me off with a call. Don't you wait your day to hide in sorrow, and they break right down the ball. And the race is on, here comes pride of the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside, my tears are holding back. Trying not to fall, my heart's out on the run and true love scratch for another sake. Race is on, looks like heartaches, winner loses all.
Rory Woodrak. Give him a round of applause. Two great Woodraks performing this evening. Did you guys have a good time? Can you hang on for a little more music? We still have my son coming up, and we're going to close off the night with a song that I've been singing for about 40 years. Yesterday, the song called 40 Days was published, and it's available on iTunes. So for I don't know how many years I've been waiting to record. I finally had time when I retired, and thank my daughter Leanne and Trent Ajikute from Alberta. They went and produced this album, and I'll give you the names of the musicians in a little while. But right now, I'm proud to present my son, Daryl Cockney Goose.
Well, and here I thought I lost my spot on stage. No, okay. Hello, everybody. I'm the son of Louis Goose. This song I'm going to sing in vacuum is called This Little Light of Mine. Huliaga luga, kevlekten nagiga. Huliaga luga, kevlekten nagiga. Huliaga luga, kevlekten nagiga. Kevlek duk, kevlek duk, kevlek duk. Aula gumasimunika kevlekten nagiga. Aula gumasimunika kevlekten nagiga. Aula gumasimunika kevlekten nagiga. Kevlek duk, kevlek duk, kevlek duk. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, Lord, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go now, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go now, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go now, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Jesus is the light, so I'm gonna let it shine. Jesus is the light, so I'm gonna let it shine. Jesus is the light, so I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Huliaga luga, kevlekten nagiga. Huliaga luga, kevlekten nagiga. Huliaga luga, kevlekten nagiga. Kevlek duk, kevlek duk, kevlek duk. Kevlek duk, kevlek duk, kevlek duk. Thank you, everybody. Who here has ever been to an auctioneer? Have you ever spoken in one? No? How many items have you ever sold? Anyways, this song is called The Auctioneer. Hey, well, rats are open the gate, let them out and walk them, boys. Here come lot number 29 in, what are you going to get for him? Have a 25, how to get a 35, now 50, make a 50, bid along 50, now 60, will they give me 60 now, 75, 75, no, they $85 in a bind there. There was a boy in Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his mom when she told him he should go to school. He sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, then pretty soon you'll find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die, I've got to learn that auction cry, gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bid now, $30, 30, will they give me 30, make a 30 bid it on $30, will they give me 30, who bid $30 bid? $30 bid now, 35, will they give me 35 to make a 35 to bid a 35, who would have bid a $35 bid? As time went on, he did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling bids both night and day. His pap behind him, behind the barn, just working up and off the storm as he tries to imitate the auctioneer. His pap said, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling things in auctions using our good name. I'll send you off to auction school, then you'll be nobody's fool. You could take your place among the best. $35 bid now, $40, 40, will they give me 40, make a 40 bid it all, $40, will they give me 40, who bid $40 bid? $40 bid now, 45, will they give me 45 to make a 45 to bid a 45, who would have bid a $45 bid? So from that boy who went to school, there grew a man who played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. People came from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread out from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. Had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's the tops and all the land. Let's pause and give that man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bid now, $50, 50, will they give me 50, make a 50 bid it all, $50, will they give me 50, who bid $50 bid? $50 bid now, 55, will they give me 55 to make a 55 to bid, 55, who would have bid $50 bid? Hey, well, right, stroke the gate, let them out and walk them, boys. Here come a lot number 29 in, what are you going to get for him? Have a 25, I'll get a 35 now, 50, make a 50, bid along, 59, 60, will they give me 60 now, 75, 85, 95, 900, 75, 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, $800 in a bind there. Thank you. Are we all having a good time tonight? Hey, that's a little too quiet there. I want to hear it a little louder. Are we having a good time?
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Dieter.
What do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
What?
A can't opener.
That's an offstage Lou. No, I'm just kidding. But I will say, all of you look cool tonight. You know, because it's so windy. No. Dieter always makes it cool, though. No direction. We're all playing the same game. We're all looking for redemption. Just afraid to say the name. So caught up now in pretending. What we're seeking is the truth. I'm just looking for a happy ending. All I'm looking for is you. and she came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, I am. Am I the one you're sent to save? When she came upon me wave on wave, I wandered out into the water, and I thought that I might drown. I don't know what I was after, just know that I was going down. That's when she found me. Oh, I'm not afraid anymore. You said, you know, I was hiding, baby, just waiting you to find what you were looking for. And she came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, I am. Am I the one you're sent to save? When she came upon me wave on wave. Wave on wave. Wave on wave. And she came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, I am. Am I the one you're sent to save? When she came upon me wave on wave, the clouds broke and the angels cried, you ain't gotta walk the pond. That's why she put me in your way. When she came upon me wave on wave, and she came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, I am. Am I the one you're sent to save? When she came upon me wave on wave, and she came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, I am. Am I the one you're sent to save? When she came upon me wave on wave. Wave on.
Thank you.
Hey, Daryl,
What's up?
I had to get rid of my vacuum cleaner. You know why?
Why? Because it sucks?
Yeah, actually, it was just sitting around collecting dust.
Okay, folks, we're gonna do a couple of songs from myself, but we're just gonna end it after this because it seems to be pretty cold out there. But back in the 80s, I heard about the bare naked ladies, and I never even checked to see if they were male or female, but it turned out they were male, and I got pretty interested in their music, even though it was pretty different from from the country rock that I was doing. And when Daryl started playing music, he got interested in one of the songs called Pinch Me. And that became a pretty big hit in Canada. And there was actually one more song before that that was just as famous. And it's sort of a fast rap kind of thing going. And I never thought Darren would do it. And I kind of ignored him when he was listening to this music. But then I thought, oh my God, can he ever sing pretty fast? So I hope you enjoy it. And again, I want to say hello to all the people listening to us in Nunavut and all of the Beaufort Delta region and in the Sawtoo and down the Decho. It's a beautiful evening now tonight here in Inuvik. Earlier this afternoon we had winds gusting up to 40 clicks an hour. And it's still windy, but the sun is out. Anyways, to Nunavut, happy birthday, happy 22nd birthday.
I'm just going to hang on to these because I don't want Dieter's lungs to blow them away. Usually I memorize a song, but I'm just learning this one, and me and my dad got it real good. I have the best music teacher in the world. Give him a round of applause, my dad. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side, said I'm crazy. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized all my fault, couldn't tell you. Yesterday you've forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry. Hold it now, watch the hoodwink, as it makes time to think. You think you're looking at Aquaman, I saw him fish to the dish, and I like the Charlie Swish, I like the sushi, cause I never touch a frying pan. Hot like Wasabi when I bust rhymes, look like Leanne rhymes, cause I'm all about value. Bird Cameron's got the mad hits, you try to match wits, you try to hold me but I bust through. Gonna make him ring and take a bake, I like the sticking egg and shake, I like vanilla, it's the finest of the flavors. Gotta see who she goes, then you know the vertigo's gonna go so dangerous, you'll have to sign a waiver. How can I help when I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, don't feel bad. I'm the trying guy who laughs at a funeral, can't understand what I mean, we soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve, I have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, threw your arms in the air and said you're crazy. 5 days since you tackled me, I've still got the rug burns on both my sleeves. It's been 3 days since the afternoon, I realized all my fault a moment too soon. Yesterday you forgiven me, and now I sit back and wait till you say you're sorry. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking. Watching X-Files, no lights on, with Don the last on. I was smoking meds of this one like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic, like singing panic trick. Like you're guaranteed to satisfied. Hot like Wasabi when I bust rhymes. Look like Leanne rhymes, cause I know I'm around value. The chorus on I make mad films, but they don't make films. But if I do, they have a samurai. Gonna get a set of better colors. Couldn't find the camera, tiny announcers on my irons. Always flying off the backswing. Gotta get into the Sailor Moon, cause that cartoon's got the boom. Anime plays that makes everything the wrong thing. How can I help when I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, don't feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, we soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of losing my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, dropped your arms to the side and said I'm sorry. 5 days since I laughed at you and said you just did what I thought you were gonna do. 3 days since the living room, we realized we're both to blame. What could we do? Yesterday you just smiled at me. Could still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. It'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. It'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. Birchrock Stadium, home of the Robbie. Hallelujah, everybody, and good night.
I'm the father of Daryl Goose. Well, folks, it's time to do our every song, every dance I played for since 1966-67. We always ended off with 40 days in the earlier years, it was only because we only knew 3 songs. But even near the end, we always ended up with 40 days. It doesn't matter where we played. I played the Avens home in Yellowknife, and those residents had a great time, and they kept on asking for 40 days. So finally, I thought maybe I had better record it, and I have just a few people here to thank for that. First of all, I'd like to thank my daughter, Leanne Goose, who produced the album, along with Trent Ajay-Couté. And Trent and his band were playing here in Inuvik for the Great Northern Arts Festival about 2 years ago. And I became very good friends with them. And anyways, I just want to give some recognition to the lead guitar player. His name is Russell Schott. Jared Sowen on the piano, Trent Ajay-Couté on bass, and Bryce Ajay-Couté on drums, and last but not least, Smokey Fennell. And a few years ago, when we accepted our Lifetime Achievement Award, we had Smokey come here to Inuvik to perform, and he played steel guitar with the Mackenzie Delta Band. So, anyways, what I want is, I don't know how many people are allowed on stage, but I would like all the performers who are left here to come on stage and help me with the song called 40 Days. Okay, let's show Nunavut that we can party even though there's just a few people here in the audience. So just make your way here to the stage. The reason I say the stage is because we have a microphone here, and I really do need some of you to come up on stage, please. Mickey and Rory and a few of you there, come on stage. Just come right around the back here. Daryl. People always ask me, we can't get the song 40 Days. Well, you actually could now, but before then, you could have gotten it from Ronnie Hawkins. And before that, it was the person who wrote the song, and that was Chuck Berry. But he wrote it as a song called 30 Days. And it's not the same song, because I've changed it quite a bit. When I was living and working in the Maritimes in the late 70s, I ran into the singer Ronnie Hawkins, who made this song very popular. And I want you to make it even more popular tonight. Okay, come on, don't be shy, come on stage. And if you can't, please help me with the chorus, okay? Which is just 40 days, that's it. And I want to thank all the people who made this possible tonight. It's not easy to put a show very quickly under these conditions. And I want to thank Howie McLeod. Give him a big round of applause. And the people handling the cameras, David Stewart, where are you? There's David Stewart. And this program, if you were here tonight, it was broadcast live to you all over, including Nunavut. And but thanks to David Stewart, it will be a part of our regular concert that we do for the long-term care here in Inuvik, and of course all over the place. So we're so lucky to have ICS here, who come and record our shows. They did a Christmas one, they did an Easter one, and now they're doing early summer program for us. Are we ready? Okay, Nunavut, here's a song for you. And I'm gonna give you 40 days to get back home. I
says she'll be back home 40 days. Thank you, and good night. Good night, Nunavut. Good night, Mackenzie Delta, Beaufort Sea. Good night.